Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel, jchris777 or jchris777. However you guys wish to pronounce it, it's all good with me. And I want to start doing some discussions on my channel, and I'm going to call it the word of mouth discussion. And I was talking to a good friend of mine, a male friend of mine, and he's just always telling me these stories of, potential datees that he meets, and there's always seems to be something that just turns him off. He's too much. So one thing that just raised flags was the fact that he was telling me that he is going to meet, this woman and go on the very first date sometime soon. And he mentioned that the woman has a daughter, which there's nothing wrong with that, of course. I mean, I'm a mom myself. But he's mentioned that she has a daughter, and let me turn this down, that the daughter can't wait to meet him. So I was just like, hold up, how long have you been talking to this woman, that all of a sudden, she just tells you something like this. And he said that, he's only been talking to her for a couple of weeks, and they haven't really met, face to face yet. So I'm like, how do you feel about that, And it made him feel comfortable. And of course, who wouldn't? So he just felt that it was like some kind of pressure that, the woman was putting on him. Like, hey, I haven't even met you yet. And, we've only been talking for a couple weeks, and now you're telling me that you can't wait, for your daughter to meet me. So this is my discussion for today. And I want to know, I'm a new mom myself. My son is 2.5 months old. But I want to know from mothers, single moms out there who have gone on dates and, have met men. I want to know, what is the right time, or when is the right time to introduce your kids to a potential serious relationship that's about to bloom. I personally feel, and I told him that I just think it's kind of crazy, how she would just, bring that to the table like that. So the way that I see it, me personally, if I was a single mom and I'm dating, I would not introduce or try to introduce my child to the man who I am dating, especially somebody who I haven't even met yet. And I tell them something like that, like, oh, my kid can't wait to meet you or talk to you on the phone. I just feel that it pushes men away, especially when things haven't even been established yet. I mean, like I said, my friend, he's about to go on the very first date with this woman. So it's like they don't even know each other, So I just felt that was just, kind of funky. I told him that if it were me, or not even if it were me, I just feel that just about every woman, if you are dating a man, or if you're talking to, a guy, and you guys are about to go on your first date, it's okay to put it all out on the table. Like, hey, I'm a mother, I'm a single mother, I have a kid, and, yada, yada, yada. But I feel that women, who do have kids, they just need to, just slow it down with introducing the man or that guy to the children or, child. I say wait until something serious is about to be established, talk to the guy, go on a few dates here and there. And, once you know that the feelings are getting a little caught up, he has feelings for you, you have feelings for him, emotions are just going wild, however you want to describe it, or you guys are just about to make it official, like, hey, we've been dating for so and so months, and you find out that the chemistry is just right, and you just want to take it to that next personal or that next serious level of a relationship. And I just feel like that's the right time to, introduce the guy to your kids, or you don't even have to wait per se until you guys are in a relationship. But maybe if you're just about to make it official, like, hey, this is my friend, if you want to call it that, I don't know. And we're, or this is mommy's special friend. I don't know. As you can see, I have never been in that type of situation. But I just think that, a lot of women, they're too quick to introduce their kids to these men, and I just feel like that's just a bad look. It's just a really bad look. You're creating a bad habit. I don't think it's teaching the kids the right thing. Like, say if a mom brings every man that she dates into her home and introduces him to her kids, I mean, what do you think you're really teaching your kids? Like, they see mommy bringing this man this month, oh, now she got a date with this other guy the next month, and they're being introduced to all these guys. Like, it's just going to create a bad example to your children, especially to your daughters. You definitely don't want your daughters to be in that habit, like, I'm with this man this month and with that man the next month and the next month, and that's just how I feel about it. I just think that you should definitely, single mothers, that they should definitely wait and hold off on introducing their children to these guys, because you don't really know what's going to happen. You could be dating a guy for a month, hey, it doesn't work out, and you already introduced that guy to your kids. Kids see this man, walking into their home, hey, what's up, kids? And things don't work out. Next month, she has another date. She does the same thing. I just think it's like a really bad look, and you're just creating. I don't think it's like being a good role model to your children. You definitely want to hold off on introducing guys to your kids, and just wait until things are much more serious. So that's my discussion for today. That's my thought on it. And like I said, I want to hear from you guys too. I want to hear, what do you guys think when women, bring this to the table? Like, hey, would you like to meet my kids? And say you guys only been dating for like a month, let me know, So this is not just for the ladies. I would love to hear your feedback from you guys and gals. And just let me know what you guys think. When do you think it's the right time to introduce that person to your children? And this goes for single dads too, not just single moms, single dads as well. You definitely don't want to bring different women into the house, especially if you have a son, because he's going to be seeing this and say, hey, it's okay to do this when I grow up, so let me know what you guys think, and thank you for tuning in to my channel, jchris777, and I will love to hear what's on your mind. So comment, rate, and subscribe, and I'll definitely will be posting up more vlogs on my word of mouth discussions, and I'll check you guys later.